Hi everyone, it's Daniel from the Paw Play Guys. Today I have found some things in the garage again. I'm always in that garage because that garage is full of rubbish. No, not rubbish. Just stuff that we brought down with us when we moved down here and hasn't been properly sorted through. So I was in there literally. It's what, 11, half 11 at night now, and I was in there just a minute ago because I'm weird. And I found some things. I was watching Mama G Gear live, and she was showing off all this yarn and her hand-dyed yarn and stuff, and I absolutely love Mama G Gear's hand-dyed yarn. I think her and Rusty are extremely talented in what they do. And it got me wanting to record a video, just showing off some stuff that I found in the garage today. Now this is stuff that I'll never use simply because, yeah. But yeah, it's just some objects, some yarn and stuff that I found. But first, I was so excited to be in Mama G Gears live again today because it's been, what, April, May, June, July, August, September, 4 months since I've been on YouTube, and now I'm back again and watching Mama G Gear live. It was great, and yeah, it was just great to be in there. Mama G Gear, I've always loved her content and her lives and stuff, and her and Rusty together, they're just great. But this is, obviously, I'm very small right now. But yeah, this is just a small shout out to you, Mama G and Rusty, because yeah, I think your content's awesome, and your yarn dyeing skills. And Rusty, Mama G Gear showed some of Rusty's cotton, which is extremely hard to dye. But Rusty's colours, amazing. Honestly, some of the best hand-dyed cotton I've ever seen before, because cotton is really hard to dye. I have dyed cotton once or twice before, and I've never got the colours that Rusty managed to get. I don't know how Rusty did it, but she did it, and she did a great job. And yeah, if you want some cotton yarn, go and check out Mama G Gear. I will tag Mama G in the comments, in the description box below, so you can go and check out Rusty's cotton, because honestly, amazing stuff. So shout out to you, Mama G Gear and Rusty. I did want to get Oslo here, because I know Mama G Gear loves Oslo, but he's being a bit stubborn tonight. Oslo, come here. Oh, come here. He's coming over here now. Yeah, here's little Oslo. I know Mama G Gear loves Oslo. And it was great to see some other Cavalier owners in Mama G's chat tonight. But yeah, this is my little Oslo. If you are subscribed to my older channel, you'll know who Oslo is. Yeah, he's looking at the camera now. You'll know who Oslo is, and you'll know everything about me and stuff. But anyway, there's enough talking about that. Hey, yeah, I know. But yeah, let's see, is he gonna move? He's gonna come up here. You gonna jump up? There we go, he jumped up there now. But I'm just gonna show you some of the stuff that I found. I'll show you these first, because these are both the same pattern. Now, I don't know what pattern Ash used, but these are knitted. I can't even remember what yarn was used, because these were knitted quite a while ago. But these hats, I don't know the pattern, can't remember the pattern. But there's one of them. I absolutely love this colour. I think it's amazing. He has been meaning to get pom-poms put on top of them, but he hasn't got around to it. To be honest, I think he forgot he had them. So there's that one, and there's that one. So they're both using exactly the same yarns. There's different colour combinations. This is my favourite. But yeah, because it's got the blues and stuff. I love it. But this is wool. I can't remember, as I said, I can't remember the yarn that was used for it, but it's wool. The ends haven't even been weaved into that. But they've been in storage for quite a long time, so he's probably forgotten he has them. Now this was made using some of my own hand-dyed yarn. I was doing some yarn festivals a few years back, and one of my customers said that I could have something that she knitted using my yarn. So this is a shawl. I did snag it somewhere on something, but I can't remember where it is. But this was using a colourway called Twinkle Toes. It's a very light yellow, pastel yellow, with like some blue specks in it. But yeah, I absolutely love this. It's a bit wrinkled because it's been in storage, but yeah, that's using my yarn. I love it. I've never actually used my own yarn before. So it's great when customers gift you stuff made with your yarn. I actually really like it. It's a shame it's been in storage for so long, so I'm just going to keep this on. I also found some of my own yarn. This is the newer stuff, but yeah, this is Highland wool. So this is yarn from Highland cows. No, not Highland cows. Not cows. From sheep from the Highlands in Scotland. And I have different colours. So this is 100% Highland wool. This is called Agent Orange. This one's called Goldilocks. I don't know why I've called that Goldilocks, because it's more of a yellow than a gold, but who knows what my thought process was back when I dyed those. I also found this. This is called St. Clement's, obviously, because Clements, orange and lemon. I guess that's where I was going along with that thought process. This is 100% superwash merino, 166 meters. Worsted weight. Now, I don't know what that is in yards, so forgive me. I also found this. This was hydrangea, so this must have been part of my flower series, because I did a series of flowers and plants, and this is part of it as well. So this is sage. My camera isn't doing it any justice because I'm on my phone. But this is hydrangea and this is sage. But yeah, I think these are stunning myself, but it's my own yarn, so of course I would. I found some other yarn. Now this isn't my yarn, this is just, I think it's all British yarn. It's all British. So this is Stylecraft Dreamcatcher. Now, I absolutely love Dreamcatcher. It's like, I can't even remember what you call it, roving. So it's roving style yarn, and it's like, yeah, it comes in like a cake like that. And I love Stylecraft. Stylecraft yarns are amazing. So it's 150 gram cake. This is called Blackfoot. 90% acrylic, 10% wool, a DK weight, 435 meters or 476 yards a cake. I would highly recommend, if you can get it, getting some of this, because honestly, if you like roving, that is, because it's amazing yarn. So I have that, and I have a bag of yarn here. Hayfield Spirit DK. Hayfield is another awesome yarn brand. I haven't used their yarn too much because Stylecraft is my favourite yarn company in the UK. But does this have a colour name? No, it's the shade 0410. It is, I'm trying to find the stats. Here we go. It's 100 grams, 345 meters, 377 yards, 80% acrylic, 20% wool. At the time I got this, I paid £5 for it, which is about what, $6, something like that. And it's a DK weight, obviously. Again, no colour name, so I can't give you a colour. I also got this. This is Hayfield Bonus Glitter. You can see the glitter in it. 100 grams, 296 meters, 324 yards, 95% acrylic, 5% polyester. This is shade 0228. It's a DK, 100 grams. And I've got 3 of those. I don't know what my thought process was when I bought this. I don't know. And I've also got Signet Boho Spirit. This is another roving, but I think it's stunning. I think I just bought it because it was rainbow and it was pretty. 100% acrylic, 100 grams, 240 meters. There's no yardage, so I can't tell you what it is in yards. DK. I believe it doesn't actually say it, but I believe it's probably DK. I would assume. I've got 4 of those. I won't ever use any of this stuff because none of this is even. This isn't even any sort of yarn that I would even ever use anymore because it's just not me anymore. I've also got this. This is Hayfield Bonanza. I had a real thing for this because I had someone some time ago make me a Tunisian cardigan using this colour, and I fell in love with it. So I got some. I don't know if they still make this. It's a chunky, and it is shade 11, which is Tumbled Autumn. It's 400 grams, 100% acrylic. I'm trying to find 592 meters or 647 yards. So there's quite a lot of yarn in there, and it's really nice too. And then the last one I have to show today is Hayfield Bonus Aran with 20% wool. You can find this in a lot of places. I don't know if they still do this colour. This is shade 0771, 400 grams, 840 meters, 920 yards, 80% acrylic, 20% wool. Yeah, I love these big balls, although they're a bit of a nightmare when you're trying to work with them. Obviously the balls are so big. It's hard to control it when you're trying to unwind it. But I do have. I'm not talking about this yarn anymore. I'm going to go on talking about something else for a minute before I end the video. I do have a series I started about choosing colour and colour theory and stuff. I have got the rest of the stuff that I need to make my next video, my next multiple videos. I went and got that today. So those videos will be coming out very soon. So I hope you'll all tune into those. I am going to make a playlist when there is a couple more videos out because there's only 2 videos out right now. So it doesn't make any sense to make a playlist. But I hope you'll tune into that series. I haven't thought too much about any other videos. I tend to just get an idea in my head and then go along with it. But I do have some ideas of some items I want to make, but I need to go ahead and wait until payday and get the yarn to make that stuff. Because it's a little bit out of my comfort zone. It's using a pattern and slightly altering some bits to make it the way I want it. But when I do, I will mention the pattern that I used, and you'll see what I've altered in it when I show you the finished project. So yeah, I have a few ideas of upcoming videos and content to bring out. But yeah, that is everything for today's video. So I hope you enjoyed what I showed you, and I will see you guys again soon. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.